Welcome back to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us at the Market Titan Times Square, we have Laith Murad. He is the Chief Marketing Officer over at thatssweet. We're going to learn more about getting personal with your favorite artists through reward programs. It's great to have you with us, Laith. Welcome to Market Site. This is really interesting. Tell us how you came up with the idea of thatssweet and the platform.
So, first of all, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us join. thatssweet was really developed. Tom Mazzone's the founder, Chief Executive Officer, but it was really designed after you have to think about a problem. What's the problem in a market? So as an entrepreneur, the problem started to come to him and really evolved as fans are creating tremendous value every day. Their actions, the data they provide to all these various platforms, whether that's Facebook, Yelp, TripAdvisor, any number of actions. And in the artist-fan relationship, they're creating tremendous value for the artists themselves, streaming their music, sharing their music, going to concerts. But nobody was rewarding or recognizing them. So over thousands of dollars a year are being created by fans. And what's happening is it's just a one-way investment. Mm-hmm. Everyone else is getting the value creation, and fans are really driving that creation of value. So the idea was, how do you reward and recognize all these fans for the actions they're taking and really ultimately give back to the fans?
Okay, so tell us how thatssweet works. What are some of the key features of the app?
So there's really several key features. We open you up every day in the app with what we call Discover. It's a really cool platform. It's a simple yes, no, do you like this, do you not like this, where we ask you pop cultural questions, maybe about shows coming out, maybe about different things. Have you gotten a flu shot? That was one today. Are you planning to vote? Things that are just very simple and easy. And what we do is we also introduce you to artists. So have you heard of the artist, hip-hop artist Young Blue? Yes, no. If you haven't, we ask you to sample his music. And in doing so, you start to really understand, do you like this? So it's a Discover platform. If you do say you like it, we ask you if you want to save it, follow it. So that's Discover. It's a really yes, no. It's so fun. It's really, really fun to do. It's 15, 20 questions a day, and you move on. There's also the Sugar Rush, which is a weekly hosted game. So all of our artists, we expected to have 3 months booked over the course of a year, a weekly game. We got such high demand, we had 52 booked within a couple weeks. All these artists asking to host, a trivia question game where they introduce their new music, they get to interact with their fans, they get to chat with them in a closed, controlled environment that's safe, and ultimately they get to really drive a tremendous amount of actions from their fans to take on, listen to my hit song. So that's the Sugar Rush. It's a weekly game. We just had Wenji, K-pop superstar, host one, which was fantastic. She was chatting with fans. She was giving them shout outs. It was amazing. And then the third part is really My Suite, which think of it kind of in the sense of a personalized platform, kind of a personalized view into what music you like, what suggestions you might have. Do you like this artist? You've said you like these others. And so we really showcase you with My Suite. And there's one really, I'll actually share with you one really cool aspect of the app, which is called Sweet Spots. So a sweet spot is really taking the digital form of the app and really bringing it to life in the physical world. So imagine an artist has a relationship with a brand, Target. I can drop Sweet Spots, so when you go visit a Target every day or any day, you can actually get rewarded for just visiting.
And that was my next question to you. And by the way, I love the name Sugar Rush and My Sweet Spot. That's very clever.
Yeah.
What are some of these rewards?
So the rewards, okay, so the biggest thing we give back is you contribute all this value. You've shared their music, you've streamed their songs, you've watched videos, you've told all your friends, and now you're really enacting and getting value. Now you visited a couple Sweet Spots and you get sugar. Your sugar's flying into your wallet. So fun. And then you say, what can I get? Well, I will tell you, LeAnn Rimes, who tremendous star since the age of 13, how about attending a sound check? Like really going, seeing Young Blue, hip hop star, plays basketball all the time, built a basketball court in his house in Mobile, Alabama. I can go play him one-on-one. things that money just can't buy. James Maslow, who's a Nickelodeon Big Time Rush star, I can go to Health House and actually work out with him. So some really cool things. Soraya, who's on the hit show Empire, I can go get my nails done with her. I could probably use it, actually.
That's
So there's some great things, but in addition, some fans we know may not want all these grander, great rewards. Maybe they don't have time, they're in school, maybe, family responsibilities, whatever it may be. So you can also get AirPods. So think of how simple is that. I stream music and I got AirPods. I got a set of Beats. I've got a PlayStation 4. So really the marketplace is over 2,000 rewards, something for everyone.
Yeah, that's amazing. And to wrap up here, is it available now? How do I get on this?
It is. It's available now. We've actually had thousands over the past weekend. We launched a month ago. We've had a couple thousand people a day just organically coming into the platform, starting to hear about it, fans getting rewards. It's available on iOS and Google Play, and it's really, really fun.
All right, sounds exciting. Thanks so much for joining us at
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining me on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.